If you're thinking about using Cloudflare for your website or business, there are a few things you need to know before making your final decision. Cloudflare is a major player in the web hosting and performance space, but like any service, it's not perfect for every situation. Let's break it down. First, Cloudflare is known for its powerful content delivery network, CDN, but the real kicker is its free tier. While competitors like Akamai and Amazon CloudFront charge for similar features, Cloudflare gives users a lot of value without spending a penny. However, the free tier has limited functionality, so if you need more advanced features, you'll eventually have to upgrade. Next, Cloudflare's security is a big draw. It offers protection against DDoS attacks, which is crucial for sites with a lot of traffic or sensitive data. This protection is something that sets it apart from competitors like SiteGround, where you typically need additional plugins or services for such security. That said, Cloudflare's security can sometimes be a bit overbearing, blocking legitimate users if not properly configured. The third thing is its speed optimization tools. Cloudflare has built-in caching and automatic minification for CSS, JavaScript, and HTML, which helps reduce load times. Compared to traditional hosting providers like Bluehost, Cloudflare is much faster at handling traffic spikes, but if you're not comfortable with configuring these settings, it can be overwhelming for beginners. The fourth thing to keep in mind is Cloudflare's global presence. With data centers all over the world, it can speed up your site for users no matter where they're located. Unlike other CDN services, Cloudflare's network is huge, which gives you an edge in terms of performance. But remember, its performance depends on how well your site's origin server is optimized. Next up is the integration with other platforms. Cloudflare integrates well with WordPress, Shopify, and a host of other platforms. If you use something like Wix, however, the setup process can be trickier, and you might encounter some compatibility issues. But when it works, it's seamless, saving time and improving efficiency. The sixth thing is that Cloudflare isn't a traditional web host. Instead, it sits on top of your existing host, acting as a reverse proxy. This means it's more of a performance and security layer than an actual hosting solution. While this setup can improve your site's performance, it also means that if your web host is slow, Cloudflare can only do so much to fix it. The seventh thing to consider is its DNS service. Cloudflare's DNS is fast and reliable, which is essential for ensuring your site is always up and running. If uptime is a priority for you, Cloudflare's DNS can outperform traditional DNS services used by many hosting providers. The eighth point is about Cloudflare's analytics. You get detailed reports about your site's traffic and performance. This can be very useful for tracking optimization progress, but the interface may not be as user-friendly as other analytic tools, especially if you're used to something like Google Analytics. The ninth thing to note is that Cloudflare's customer support, while generally solid, can be a bit slow for free users. If you upgrade to their paid plans, you'll get faster and more dedicated support, which is a nice bonus for businesses that rely heavily on uptime. The 10th thing is the pricing structure. Cloudflare operates on a tiered pricing model, and while their free plan is great, the paid plans can get expensive, especially if you need advanced features. If you're comparing it to other services like Fastly, Cloudflare is often more affordable for small to medium businesses, but costs can add up for enterprise-level needs. Next, Cloudflare also offers Workers, which allows you to run serverless functions right at the edge of the network. This gives developers a lot of flexibility, but if you're not a developer, it might be difficult to make the most of it. Finally, Cloudflare offers a great deal of transparency when it comes to its operations and uptime. If you're worried about outages, Cloudflare's status page is updated in real time, keeping you informed. Unlike some other providers, Cloudflare doesn't hide information, making it easier for you to trust them. So, Cloudflare is a great choice for many users, particularly when it comes to speed, security, and value for money. But if you want an option that's even more beginner-friendly or better suited for specific needs, check out our recommended solution. You can try it for free and see if it's a better fit for your website.